मान्छे थाहा पाइछ कि भाइ?
त्यसका बाउको ल ब्रो खेल्ने हो? होइन हिजो पनि आएको थिएँ यता प्रदीप ब्रदर हान्ने भए हानौँ। यो गेम सकेपछि है हान्ने भए यत्रो कोही हुँदैन ब्रो। आऊ
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Forlan. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what a mistake. Face. Can he finish? Marvellous goal! Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination. So, a breakthrough already. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that was very necessary. This is what good chemistry is all about. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Adams spots it and intercepts. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the pass is intercepted. Nico Williams. De Bruyne. Beckenbauer with the clearance. And the shot! Messi. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Rodri. Beckenbauer makes the interception. And here's Neymar. Messi. Mbappe. And it's Forlan. Beckham. He has found the way through. Well seen. Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. And we have our very first corner. Corinthians are looking to go forward now. And it's Forlan. Now that's well seen too. That's just playing it safe and simple. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. Beckham. Beckham. Shot a goal! No mistake!
Line.
Two to the good! They have breathing space! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much. So that's 2 now without reply. Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half? Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength? It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's thrown. Can he put it away? And that would have been some goal. Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. That's a nicely measured pass. And that's been intercepted. Forlan. Back into the middle. And he's there to belt it away. De Ligt. Rodri. That could spell trouble. Nico Williams. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And here's Mbappe. And it's Messi. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave. This is threatening to become a really good game. Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Now the finish! In for the pieces! And yet another chance goes to waste. This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. De Bruyne.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, there's the clearance. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here. Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on. Cafu cuts out the pass. Cafu gets it away. De Ligt. Neymar. Batistuta. And the shot! Well, now it's a red. Beckham! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever. Messi. Ricky Puig can get it clear. And De Bruyne! And the lead stays intact, just. Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He won't be happy with that one. Nico Williams. And here's Mbappe. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. 5 minutes left on the clock. Corinthians need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a really well measured ball. Forlan. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's the chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Beckenbauer clears.
खेलें तो भाई.
And that's that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle.
लाइन गएर यार 2 विकेटको लाइन गयो 1 विकेट चाहिँ हारेकै हो ल प्रदीप भाइ खेल्ने कि के गर्ने हो फुर्सद हुनेलाई म्यासेज गर कमेन्ट गर है खेल्ने भए चाहिँ
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here.
ल ब्रो एकछिन बस्नु है
And here's Forlan. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, it's and Batistuta!
बच्चे यार
And that wasn't far away. Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
त्यसपछि हार्नौला नि 9:30 सम्म
Bellingham.
तिमीसँग हो आयो भने विशाल भाइ
26th of May 2005, Istanbul, and one of the most famous of all famous comebacks in football. And this man was well, come to think of it, Peter, he has a fair share of famous comebacks over his career, but if you think context, this has to be it. 3-0 down at half-time, and his header just after the break sparked that extraordinary miracle against one of Europe's finest teams, finest defences. It is, of course, the legend, the leader, that is Stevie G. Beckham, and he's whipped it across. Quarter of an hour played. They get a throw in.
तर म यतैतिर थियो हिजो पनि यतिखेरदेखि सुरु गरे क्या रे
Pass somewhat off target. Chance to shoot, the big chance!
त्यसका बौद्धमा प्राय यतातिर हुन्छ होला म अब
Bellingham. Chouameni tries to clear. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. He's picked his way through. Fallen! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
त्यही हो युट्युबमा
So we have the first goal. Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
म ब्लिच कल सिक्छु यार
Just eases him off the ball.
त्यस्तो प्लेयरहरु बेल ल्यायो कि कुन ल्याएको थियो तिमीले
Just more than 15 minutes till half time.
हिजो सरकारले
And he's managed to get rid.
ब्लिच कल छिराउ
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Forlan. There's the shot! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish. Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good. So that's 2 now without reply. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Now it's Beckham.
तर त्यस्तो उसहरु चाहिन्छ रहेछ के मलाई यस्तो धुक्क रुवाइदिएको थियो कि सरकारले
That is good alertness. Cleared without complication. He's in plenty of space here.
Anna
tries to get it clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Neymar. Adams getting this one clear. And he can clear it away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half? Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
एकजना त्यो अनिल अघि थियो अनिलले सुरुमा सबभन्दा सुरुमा मलाई हानेको
There's the start of the second half.
महिनाहरु गर्छ है अहिले
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
त्यतिकै अरे उससे अरे बढाउने सब अब बढा भाइ
That's just playing it safe and simple. Stood up well to him there. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. Well timed, excellent interception. Beckham. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Beckham. Shot could real chance. It's a goal. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done. He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper. We have got ourselves a game here. Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. And now they can clear their lines. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. And it's come back to the keeper. Bayer is there to clear. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. It's a mighty effort! Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Oh, that's a little loose. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's great positioning. So good from him. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Danger averted for now. He's had it taken off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it. Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? And it's Gerrard. He's through here. Oh, important interception. Guadalajara can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's going to go a long way. That has been cut short. No, that's been intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here.
कति मिनट खेल्ने हो हाँ ब्रदर प्रदीप ब्रो माइनस खाएर नि अच्छा बिचडी हारे इभेन हैन ई फुटबल थियो ए डिभिजन थियो कि ब्रो खै तपाईँ अनलाइनमा देखाएको छैन ब्रो 7 मिनट खेल्ने म घटाउँछु नत्र छैन ब्रो यार हुन्छ हुन्छ आउनु फ्रेन्ड छ त ब्रो यार रिमुभ एज फ्रेन्ड भन्दा चाहिँ होइन मस्तले रेडी आराम प्रो अब चाहिँ हुन्छ होला
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise. Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Shapes to shoot. And there's an early warning shot across the bow. Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Batistuta, there's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's straight offside. Forwards and with intent. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Vermeer is sporting a guilty look after that. Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Huh? The toilet guy. Toilet.
Serginho.
I don't know.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Oh, what has happened here? Bale has a shot! Spectacular save! We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save. That looks a good ball. And now the hit! A whisker high. Fernando Torres probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power. That pass has been well intercepted. So Jim, what are you thinking? Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal. Hoisted in. No luck with that dink over the top. Casemiro. He's played him through. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front. And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. Vermeer. Can he get it through? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Otto. Adams. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Vermeer. And he's been shifted off it. Pass somewhat off target. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Played into space out wide. Beckenbauer getting this. He's tried one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Otto gets across to intercept that. Diogo Costa. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Serginho. Looking for the runner. James. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's found a way through. Oh, here's a chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So the first half brought no goal. Got a shot away! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Oh, that is asking for... And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
He can run onto that. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mateus. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Adams cuts out the pass.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to belt it away. Casemiro gets over and intercepts.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Beckenbauer can get it clear.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's picked his way through. He's got a side of goal. Mateus. And they win it back again. Bale. He's looking to set free a runner. Nice interception, well timed. That's going to go a long way. Oh, there's a probing ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
This might spell danger. Palmer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a Summerslide! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Oh no, what has happened here? There's the hit! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Terrible error, duly punished. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, it's gone in!
On goal खाएर रहेछ हौ.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So 1 moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Bellingham, and it's Conte. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Szoboszlai. And here's a chance. He's got a goal. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really...
Oh, terrible pass. And we're done. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and...
के भनेको हानम्बा भने कि लास्टको बल चाहिँ राम्रो भएको थियो. तिमीलाई अल्छी लागेको थियो खेल्नलाई. तिमीले त मलाई पुरा दिइरहेको थियो त अनि हान्नलाई. ए त्यो पर्दैन क्या त्यस्तरी. अरूले त कहाँ हान्न दिन्छ त अहिले. कतिखेर भाइ होइन अस्ति खेल्ने एक गेम खेल्ने 3 मिनट हाल्न नदेऊ अनि त्यसरी खेल्ने हो क्या भाइ. है अहिले खेल्ने कि बिजी छ कि छैन. नत्र भए रुम क्रिएट गर्छु, नत्र भए म डिभिजनतिर जान्छु. अहिले ल ल मेरो इभेन्टहरू पनि हेर्नुपर्छ यार, के छ के छैन. सिधै छ. प्लेयरहरू पनि फेर्न पर्दैन हो. सुत्ने हो साढे 9 बजीसम्म हाल्ने हो त्यसपछि ढ्याङ्ग लाएर सुत्ने
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. They want to be quick to recover this. Belts one! Decent hit and on target. Italy with the corner. They're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll... Good effort from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Firmine. Italy have it back and can go again. Italy disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, what a mistake! Diogo Costa, will they claim to that? He won't be happy with that one. And it's Neymar. That's been cut out, well played. Forlan touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't. And now the hit! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a shade optimistic. Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's a key interception. Chips it through. Now it's Forlan. He's got away. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fernando Torres. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, a delicate chip through. Casemiro. Messi. Messi. There's the shot! It's there! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
It's gone out for a throw-in. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Neymar has it in a wide position. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Serginho. Adams deals with that comfortably. Now it's Forlan. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told.
It's Forlan! Too close for comfort. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Caceres. Pass somewhat off target. Bastoni. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Forlan finds himself offside. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he was quick to react. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Summerslide! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bale fires from distance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Beckham. No way through. Looks to clip it forward. It's just beyond his reach. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
In with the challenge. Beraldo spots it and intercepts. Batistuta. that was vital. Vermeer. Oh, good-looking ball. No, again, there's no way through.
Italy appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's intervened well there. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. It's fallen! And the lead stays intact, just.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Soboslai.
Pretty robust defending.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And it's Caceres. Shots for Beckenbauer. Soboslai! And that would have been game, set and match.
Szoboszlai was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
1-0 as we head towards the end. He's tried one!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Soboslai shapes to shoot. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Chance to finish. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danger averted for now. 5 minutes to add. And that is a little undercooked. Shot could be on. Soboslai. Looks for the finish. And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
ल भोलितिर खेलाउँला है, भोलि बेलुकातिर ब्रदर। हुन्छ ल, म पनि जान्छु।